Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Ray Baggio with the Delux Nightclub, and he has a guest today, Tony Nunez. Well, welcome both of you. Very nice to see you, and nice to meet you. I understand you're a champion, and we'll get to that in just a second. So Ray, tell me just a little bit about the Delux Nightclub for those that don't know.
Oh, okay, sure. So basically, you know, we meet once a month, and we have a dance at Clubhouse 5. And what we do is, what's a little bit different about our club is we start off with dancing, but in the middle of the evening we have a showcase. And I'd say it even rivals Dancing with the Stars.
Wow.
And so, in fact, I think a little better at times. And we have a great DJ. We always have hors d'oeuvres or pizza and stuff like that. So it's a real fun evening. We also have once a week free dance lessons offered by professional instructors at Clubhouse 6 every Wednesday.
Okay, that's nice. And what time is that one at?
That's at 9:30 in the morning.
Okay, fantastic. So you can wake up, have your coffee, and go dance.
That's right.
Good exercise, right?
Yes,
All right.
excellent.
Fantastic. So Tony, I understand that you're going to be performing at the next event. And tell me a little bit about your history and how you got to this point.
So, well, first of all, Ray and I have been friends for a number of years, and on and off, you know, we've been like just intertwining our dance journeys. I'm originally from the East Coast, so I moved out here back in 2011. And basically, I just moved out here just to really just engage in a bigger dance community and impact more people. I think my particular style is I like to take dances back to their original root. So a lot of the performances and showcases that I do and competitions that I do are specifically like geared toward that. And we've been able to partner and perform at Ray's event over and over again, and it's been a blast. It's such a fun community.
So let's take a look at, we have a video of you and also a partner of yours, Matt Bilelli?
Bielli, yeah.
Bielli. And you guys are doing what kind of a dance is this?
So this is an authentic Boogaloo cha-cha. So everybody knows cha-cha from Dancing with the Stars, and it's I want to say it's very European flavor. But this particular kind of cha-cha is actually from the style of the Palladium back in the New York City. So when cha-cha was being influenced by Motown and things like that. And it's very Cuban and Caribbean based, as well as just keeping that flavor of the Latin sensation. And right here you see us dancing with a handkerchief. In Cuban culture they call it a pañuelo. And this pañuelo dance is basically, it's whoever holds the pañuelo is the narrator. So they're telling the story, or they're the ones talking. And in this particular dance, my partner and I are definitely fighting for the right to talk.
Is it a difficult dance to learn?
You know, actually, in its social form, absolutely not. It's so fun, and it's really easy to learn. This is just a little bit more competitive and performative, but yeah.
And I love the coats; those are cool.
Yeah. So the coats, the tail suit is a very indicative of that Palladium culture back in New York City, back in those days in the 50s and the 60s. And then we put like the rhinestones and the fringe on it because that's more current salsa. The kids today do a lot more of that look in terms of their salsa performing and cha-cha and mambo performing. And so we just kind of did a blending of the two.
Well, it looks like you better be pretty strong. Because you're, whipping them around underneath and over your head, and that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So you better do some working out, right?
Probably, yeah.
So well, thank you for the information. It looks amazing, and congratulations to you guys because you're champions. So that's great. Do you win money or? How does that work?
Yeah, so we're professionals, so when we do enter competitions, it is for money. It is part of our income, so we gotta be good to pay the bills.
Is it all over the world, or is it only in the United States?
Yeah, it is international, all over the world. I have competed in Canada, Mexico, the Caribbean, all over Europe, even in Russia. So it's been quite the journey, but it's been just fun.
Now, what type of a dance will you be performing at the event?
So at the event, we're going to be doing this particular cha-cha
Oh,
show.
you are? Oh,
yeah.
that'll be such a treat.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll have some oohs and ahs, I think.
I think so. I think we will. Yes.
So let's talk about the event that you're having.
Okay.
It's going to be when?
So it's on the 26th, Wednesday the 26th. If people get there at 5:30, we actually do have the dance lesson that takes place, and then we, in general, open the doors at 6. Start at 6:30. It's going to be a Studio 54 theme, so very much of that late 70s, early 80s disco feel.
Love it.
And we have a great DJ, Caesar, as always, and we're going to, as part of the showcase, have Tony perform, but we're going to have the hustle champion of the world, professional hustle champion of the world,
Really?
perform with my girlfriend.
Oh,
So
really?
it should be really good.
So it's
She's
gonna be a
done it
little
before.
Saturday Night Fever feel,
Yeah.
right?
Right, and other showcase dances.
Oh,
So,
that is wonderful. Well, how
Yeah.
fun. It sounds
Yeah.
great. Now, tickets are $5 for Deluxe Nightclub members and $10 for non-members. Well, that
That's right.
seems like a pretty good deal.
You can't go wrong.
I mean, you're getting a show and food, and there is, of course, a GRF bar.
There is, yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. So I love it. Well, what would you say? I mean, you obviously both train and teach folks, and what would you say to our folks here in the village? Why should they get involved?
For me personally, I think the reason why I love this event so much is because I do try to make such a push for authentic real dancing. And a lot of the themes that Ray does in this event actually just support exactly that. And so this Studio 54, we were just talking about like actual real authentic disco dancing back in the 70s versus
Right.
like what it became later. And
Right.
so those types of things. And with this community, most people have that recollection of what it was. And so it's nice to just kind of full circle that.
Some other people that lived here have probably gone to Studio 54.
Possibly, yeah.
I would imagine,
Yeah,
sure, I would
yeah.
imagine. And how about for you? What would you say to our community about getting involved?
You know, it's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of great dance clubs in the village. I think what we offer is a little more. Because we actually do have some people that show up that don't even dance. They just come for the showcase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's others that come and dance and the showcase and everything. It's a little different than the other dance clubs, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, sounds great. Well, thank you both for the information.
Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about the event or just to be a Deluxe Nightclub member, you can always get in touch with Ray at 949-613-4630. And of course, the event's on Wednesday, April 26th from 6:30 to 9:30. We'll be right back.